The opening action of Rally Hungary got underway at the rather searing Super Special stage, and a nightmare unfolded for Josh McAlean. The Irishman clipping a stack of tyres and damaged his front right suspension. He made it to the finish, but was later forced into retirement. A devastating end to McAlean's season, but Miko Marcik backed up his qualifying win with the fastest time in Stage 1. Challenging changeable surface conditions awaited the crews on Saturday in Hungary, and Efren Lorena, as the first man on the road, was the first to be caught out. A right rear puncher and the Spaniard with co-driver Sarah Fernandez were quickly into action to get the wheel changed. Johan Bonato was running in 6th place and starting to show signs of progress before a misjudged corner in the afternoon. The Canaries winner dropping almost a minute, but he was fortunate to still be in the running. Marcik, meanwhile, had maintained his fine start to this challenging rally and does have pedigree in Hungary, having claimed a second-place finish 2 years before. The Pole was running 5th before disaster struck, with the end in sight on the final stage of the day. Eric Seiss was another with early problems. An impact caused the intercom cable to dislodge, and co-driver Igor Basigal would resort to hand signals to navigate his driver through. With the issue resolved, they would make a fine recovery, fighting their way back up to 4th. A thrilling fight for second would soon unfold between local star Ferenc Vincer and Mads Osberg. The two-time Hungarian champion swapping places twice with the Norwegian through the morning stages, steering his Skoda Fabia to second by the midday service. Osberg, though, had claimed the win here 2 years ago, and as the reigning Hungarian champion, the Norwegian also had high hopes of a strong result. A heavy impact with the rock on Saturday's opener would cause real concern, but the former WRC regular would resume the fight with Vincer, getting back to stage-winning form and taking second back in the afternoon. Out front, though, was another local hero in ERC regular, Miklos Chomos. The Hungarian had shown signs of pace throughout the year, but really came to form with a runner-up finish last time out in Czechia. And after a stunning start in Stage 2, he didn't look back. Chomos winning 5 stages in total on Saturday. It had been an incredible run. At the end of Saturday, Chomos led by 22.6 seconds from Osberg. Vincer made it 2 locals in the podium places, with Seiss and Sesks rounding off the top 5. So to the final morning of the 2023 ERC season. Eric Seiss was set to wrap up the season with a best result of 4th place, until a challenging run through the vineyard roads of Stage 10 would puncture a tyre. Forced to stop and change the wheel, more than 2 minutes were dropped, and 4th became 6th by the end of the rally. Martin Sesks remained the only driver this season to have claimed more than 1 rally win after taking victory in Poland and on home soil in Latvia. The 24-year-old is still honing his skills on sealed surfaces, but is proving a quick learner. A first fastest time of the weekend in Stage 10, and he would secure 2nd place in the championship with another podium finish. Incredibly, though, there was late drama at the top of the field. Having dominated his home event for 10 stages, Miksy Chomos would go off the road early in the 11th. A devastating blow with the end of the rally within reach. Thankfully, both Miklos and co-driver Victor Ban were unhurt, but their hopes of a home victory were over in an instant. The fight for second had suddenly become a scrap for the win, but Ferenc Vincer had started to fall back after this Saturday afternoon charge from Mads Osberg. There was still a home podium to secure, and despite a frustrating run through the lively Stage 10, the Skoda driver would maintain the pressure on the experienced Norwegian. The twisty, abrasive vineyard roads of Saga Borjas had already had a potentially pivotal moment in the first pass, Osberg picking up a puncture in there. But following Chomos's late exit, the Norwegian would wrap things up with a power stage win to add to what was a 2nd victory in the ERC, the first coming in Hungary as well, 2 years before. Osberg claimed the win by just under 13 seconds from Vincer, with a 4th podium of the season for Sesks, Bonato and Turan completing the top 5. Hayden Paddon, of course, already claimed the ERC title in Czechia, but that 3rd place finish confirmed Sesks as the runner-up, with Osberg finishing in 3rd place after this thrilling 2023 campaign.